Get ready for the ultimate gaming experience in 2024 with Nvidia GeForce Now. This revolutionary platform offers the best titles that will blow you away. First up, we have Enshrouded. In this game, you play as the last ember of the fallen race, trying to survive the mysterious shroud that has taken over Embervale. It's a co-op survival RPG, which means you can team up with friends to explore the open world, battle all sorts of twisted monsters, and even build fortified heavens to protect yourself from the deadly mist. You can pick from different classes like Trickster, Survivor, or Battle Mage, and explore with up to 16 players online. If you like dark fantasy with a bit of crafting and combat, this one's for you. Next, let's talk about the finals. It's a free-to-play multiplayer shooter with a really unique twist. It's set up like a reality TV show with battle royale elements thrown in. You can destroy and manipulate the environment to gain an edge over your opponents, which makes for some crazy battles. The game encourages creativity, allowing you to customize your avatar, pick up sponsors, and even earn fans. Just be aware that because it's free to play, there might be some monetization elements. But if you're into chaotic shooters, this is worth checking out. Moving on. Prince of Persia: The Last Crown is a modern take on the classic series. You play as Sargon, who can jump, slash, and rewind time to solve puzzles and defeat enemies. The platforming feels tight and the combat is really satisfying, especially with the parry-heavy mechanics. The game is visually stunning, with rich Persian-inspired environments and Metroidvania-style map that opens up as you gain new abilities. If you love the original Prince of Persia games, you're going to have a blast with this one. Now, let's get a bit more tactical with Sniper Elite 5. This game is all about precision sniping and those gory slow-motion kill cams. The sandbox levels are super detailed, giving you plenty of options to take down your targets from various angles. Plus, there is an invasion mode where a third player can join as the enemy sniper, which adds a whole new level of tension. If you're into strategic sniping and you like playing cat and mouse with your opponents, give this one a shot. Ready for something a bit more lighthearted? Kill It with Fire 2 takes sniper hunting to a whole new level. The spiders have spread across the multiverse and it's your job to find them and, well, kill them with fire, or whatever else you have in hand. You can play with 3 friends, which makes it even more fun to blast, burn, and squash the little creepers. The game also has a new sniper hunt mode where you can play as the spiders, which adds a fun twist. If you like games that are a bit silly but super entertaining, you'll have a great time with this one. Want to lead a rebellion? Bellwright is a massive medieval sandbox where you build settlements, recruit followers, and take on an oppressive regime. You can get to watch your camp grow into a full-blown township, and there's something interesting backstory about your character's family. However, the game has some technical issues and main storyline is a bit weak, so it's not perfect. But if you enjoy building and managing resources, and if you don't mind a few rough edges, it could be worth your time. If you're into something a bit more surreal, check out INDIKA. It's a story-driven adventure where you play as a young nun exploring an alternative version of Russia. The game has a lot of dark humor and interesting puzzles, plus a unique visual style. You get to interact with the devil and explore some really imaginative settings. The whole thing is about self-discovery and pushing creative boundaries. If you like indie games with a strong narrative, you should definitely give INDIKA a try. Ready to get scared? Scorn is a first-person horror game that immerses you in a world that both organically and industrial at the same time. The visuals are super grotesque, which creates a really oppressive atmosphere. There are no cutscenes, you have to figure out the story through environmental clues and puzzles. The game also has a unique full story awareness mechanic, where you can touch and interact with things in a way that feels more realistic. If you're into horror that is more about the mood and less about jump scares, Scorn is a great choice. Let's lighten things up with a bit of Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. This game is a bit pure chaos. You and an evil pickle gang are robbing a bank, and you get to use all sorts of stealth, action, and roguelike elements to pull it off. The game has a bunch of quirky characters, intense shootouts, and roguelike structure that makes each run unique. If you like games that don't take themselves too seriously and all about fun, you'll have a blast with this one. And finally, let's talk about Firefighting Simulator. If you ever wondered what it's like to battle blazes in the major US city, this game gives you a pretty realistic look at it. You get to use real firefighting gear, drive big trucks, and explore a detailed cityscape with over 40 deployment locations. You can play with up to 4 friends in co-op mode or command an AI team in a single player. The game has great replay value and offers a real sense of what it means to be a firefighter. If you love simulation games, you want to check it out. There you have it, 10 incredible games spanning countless genres, all optimized for Nvidia GeForce Now premium cloud gaming experience in 2024. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to keep up with more coverage on all the latest and greatest games coming to service. Which title has you most hype? Let us know in the comments.